Good morning students, I am Pragati, your psychology teacher, and today we are going to discuss the topic on the methods of experiment method. In this method we are going to understand how the experiment method work. In yesterday video you have noted down your notes, and in that you have understood what all the chapter is all about. So now we are going to discuss about the chapter. In the experiment method, the main it has been divided into three parts, that is dependent and independent variable, experimental and control group, and then field experiment and quasi experiment. Okay, in the dependent and independent group, what it is, that one group is completely dependent, means for that you don't need any other thing to be understand, and independent, which is dependent on the other point, on the dependent variable. Independent variable is dependent, is itself satisfiable, and it is dependent on the previous stimulus. There are some kind of variables, that is stimulus, that may be vary, means it can be in numbers. Okay, it can be 2, 3 or 4. There can be variety of numbers. Okay, and then these are the one which have been related to each other. So if one has been affected, then the other will work according to that. Okay, experimental and the control group. In this also you have divided into three parts, that is control group, experimental group, and actual experiment, means on which the actual experiment has been done. And for this, for example, A room, B and C. There are A, B and C, and in these three, the one room you are considering those people who have some or the other environment available. Okay, on environmental conditions are controlled in this room. In this, the actual experiment need to be noted down. On the B group, the actual experiment need to be noted down, and this is the experimental group, which is being affected by the stimulus, okay, by the other groups. In this, both these two will be there, okay, and their reactions will be interdependent. So control group, experimental group, and actual experiment is there. Now field experiment and quasi experiment, they are one where the actual event occurred, and the second one where already occurred, means the actual event has been completely been done. Okay, in first one, the experimental, where actual event has been occurred, अभी at present वो चीज occur हो रही है. Okay, and second, already occurred, which has been completed done. For example, your result. Okay, for you got the result of your test. Okay, of your test you got the result, and in the second one, the which is right now is happening, is you are completing your syllabus for next test. Okay, if you are doing the syllabus for the next test, तो अभी आप काम कर रहे हो, और एक जो पहले हो चुका है, आपको रिजल्ट आ गया. now you know on which are your loopholes and where you have to work hard. You know the subject, and according to that you are working. Okay, in this it is happen like that. So here the field experiment, where the actual thing has been done, and quasi experiment, field experiment where event has been done, and the quasi where it is happening. Okay, so now on the dependent and independent, it is also affected. Like if you are working and you've been not getting marks, or there are 3 or 4 numbers, there are 4 numbers of pens, so that are the variables which are affecting the thing, which is affecting over the stimuli, where on which we are doing the experiment and we are going to get a result. Like if I am doing on Mr. A, then he will be the stimuli, and there are number of people, so they are the variables. Maybe on this if we want to see the temperature, so it will be one variable. Now on him we have to see the effect of the friends, so there this is the second variable. If we want to see the region difference, so this will be the third experiment. Similarly, there are the stimulus which has been affected and variables on which we are through which we are doing the experiment and finding the response of a person. Okay, in experimental and control also you have understood. Now after experimental method, what you are going to get is correlation method. Okay, so now we are going to study about the correlation method. In correlation method there are 3 points, that is the positive correlation, negative correlation and zero. Okay, which is known as neutral correlation. In positive correlation, if one variable increase, similarly the second one will also increase. If you increase your study time, your result will be good. Your marks, your grade will also increase, right? So if you're increasing your study time, your grade is also increasing. Similarly, in negative, if one is increases, the other one will decrease. So in this, if you increase your play time, or okay, if you increase your play time, you are playing PUBG all over the time. Okay, so what will happen? Simultaneous, the effect will be on study and your grades will decrease. Okay, now zero means one is increasing or decreasing, it doesn't affecting on the second stimulus. Like if you are in food, you are increasing your food habit, it is not affecting over your intelligence. Your intelligence level will remain same. Okay, so this is something about correlation method, in which we are studying that how it is being affected. Okay, in positive, if one increasing, the second one also increase. In negative, one is increases, then the second one is decreasing. And in zero, if one is increase or decrease, it will not affect on the second variable, it will remain the same. Okay, so this is correlation method. After correlation method, there is also known a method that is known as survey report. Okay, after correlation method, we will study about survey report as well. In survey report, it is divided into 3 parts, means 3 method of taking survey. One is by personal interview. You are doing personal interview, which is divided into 2 parts, that is structural and instructional. Okay. Now the second one, after personal interview, the second one which is going on is known as telephonic interview. Sometimes you get telephones of the company or some other in which you been asked some question, right? So that is known as telephonic interview. And then another one is that is questionnaire. In this, some kind of questions are there which is being formed for you, that is they may be in 2 form as well. One is direct and another one is indirect. Okay. So in personal interview, the structure and unstructured form, they are open-ended questions will be also are, okay, open-ended question and close-ended questions will be asked to you in the personal interviews. If you have been answering like Simple question है, what is your name? It is open-ended question. Okay. Close-ended questions means like I've been asking you, tell me something about yourself. Okay, that is close-ended question, in which I am not asking you directly, but indirectly I am trying to ask you the same thing which I want to know. If you are not giving me answer in a straight way question, then I will ask you in another form. Okay. Now, telephonic interview. You've been called for by the other person, and he will going to ask you some questions which you have to answer. Then comes to the questionnaire. They may be direct question, they may be indirect question. In this also you have been getting types and scale. The scale will be of yes or no. Okay, in which you may get 1 or 0 marks, or maybe question may be agree, disagree, partially agree, completely disagree या partially disagree. ठीक है, partially disagree or completely disagree. In this format it will be then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 can be also, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the format of answering the paper, and according to that the questions marks will be given, and that will be written in the manual of the practical, that how we have to answer this question here. Okay, but you being as in working, if you are filling this, okay, on you, on the person, if it is being taken the experiment, then this is not the point. यहाँ पे आपको नहीं पता कि आपके क्या मार्क्स होंगे, वो जो एग्जामिनर या जो एक्सपेरिमेंटर है उसे पता होगा, क्योंकि वो मैनुअल से देखेगा. ओके, so these are the 3 points where you have to answer, and this has been also given in the given slides in the photos. You can see the types. Similarly you have to write in the mark sheet. Okay, so this is the only thing, and thank you and have a nice day.